We're here with Tory and Chandice from the band Nova City. How did you guys come up with the name Nova City?
I guess when they were just kind of in the studio and thinking of band names, because it was probably 2 months that we were a band and we didn't have a name. And the keyboard Novation was in the room. Novation, so I'm like, okay, how about Nova City? And we had like a list of different kind of cities. And we're like, we want to be an explosion, you know, when people watch us play. So Nova City stuck.
It's a good name. I liked it. I came into the band and that's what their name was, but I'd seen it before and I was like, that's a great name. So I like this. Good stuff.
If you were not in the music business, what do you feel you would be doing?
If we weren't in the music business? All right. Well, life coach. Life coach. Well, at one point I was actually studying to be a surgeon or a veterinarian. Yeah, something maybe I'm like, animals are awesome. Animals are great. We like animals.
What's one of your best memory or memories of the band?
When I first laid my eyes on Chandice.
I don't know how you would say it. She left me speechless and that's really hard to do. Very hard to do. That would be the same. When I first laid eyes on Tory. I knew it would be a union for life. Musical sisters forever. But we do have funny moments, I guess, you know, a lot of times, you know.
A lot of inside jokes.
Which maybe we better keep inside. I know. It might not be. Can't really edit ourselves. Green room incidents and chairs and couches. Okay, so. Let's see. Composure.
You can tell we kind of always having a good time.
Yeah, and that's the great thing. That's you know, something in the Nova City that's I found. You know what I mean? With that, we do always have a good time, and we enjoy actually, you know, being with each other and our presence and everything, and learning. It's like it's like a family. It really is, because we, you know, we work hard, we love hard, we fight hard. You know, sometimes, but that's what you have to do in order to get the best result, and that's what we want. You know, so we work together, help each other out, and you know. Sometimes it's a little rough, but that's how a family is anyways, and that's what we do, so no different than in a music community.
It makes everything strong.
Yeah.
What's some of the oddest or weirdest things you've seen or had done by fans?
Tonight.
Oh boy, okay, that was pretty great. Dude, what's it?
Well, the one lady, she was just having such a great time.
Kim.
Her name was Kim.
Kim.
Hey, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
She was so excited that she just jumped on stage. She's a lady, this tall.
Yeah.
I'm pretty short.
She's just, you know, we have taller, and tall. But she did. She took a little, you know, jump, but I think she, you know, kind of underestimated that.
I don't even think she realized that she jumped on
I don't think so either. It was impressive though. But you know, it was a little, so you actually got to witness that and see that, you know, that was probably,
when fans like throw cash at us.
oh yeah, that's questionable. I mean, you know,
I don't know.
we enjoy it, I suppose, but at the same time we're like, so, are we in the right club? Like, I thought we were at, like, you know.
I think a lot of the times though, like, they do it out of like respect, like because they enjoy what they're hearing.
Right.
And, like,
Yeah, I think so too. I don't think they mean any kind of disrespectful.
I think we should probably start having a hat so that it's not just like on an ego
So
box.
they're making it rain.
Yeah.
But more so interesting things, I guess, that happen.
How do you feel fans affect the show?
How they affect the show?
They affect a huge amount.
Absolutely.
we love it when they get into it and they dance and sing along. Because if they don't, then we're not doing something right, or we're not connecting with them. And it's important to have that connection, or else what's the point of us being here? It's for them, it's not really for us.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. That is very true. We do think it's very important. We perform the same way, whether it's one person or if it's 10 or it's 1,000 or 10,000 or 1,000 or whatever it is. Because just like Tory said, it is important that every person's there. They're there for an experience as well. They want to see, they're coming for either to, they had that maybe that did a good job, or they just want to have fun and get out and dance. They're meeting people or whatnot, but they, just like with us, music affects us since we were young, very little and everything. So we have to realize and remember that's the same as the crowd and the audience. They want to feel that too. Sometimes it's a release or whatever it is, but that's our responsibility to bring that, to them and to have them feel in the moment as well. Yeah.
How do you feel? Sorry. How does this lineup compare to any previous lineups you might have had?
This is the best lineup we've had. Hands down. I feel so blessed to have everyone that's on stage with us night after night. And everyone has different talents in different ways. And once we start, writing originals, it's going to be amazing, I know, for sure, because everyone has so much talent. It's so great. I can't even explain it. So
Yeah.
I'm excited.
That is very true, and everyone brings everything different to the table. And that's important too. We have different viewpoints, different experiences that sometimes, with a band of 6 people, it's a lot, in a band. But so far, we work together, we take each other's up, we respect each other's thoughts and what we have to say. And so yeah, I think when we do get to writing originals, it's going to be quite epic.
How do you prepare for a show?
I mean, besides the practices that we have,
Like
beforehand.
Like the day of the show, right before the show starts.
Well,
Besides showing up.
well, we do. We start. Obviously, we do a lot of chatting. A lot of times, group messages, things like that. Facebook, things like set our set list, change things around if we need to or whatnot. We all get to the venue where we're going to be to the sound check at a certain time. So that's kind of a thing, I guess, that unites us. Right at that moment. Right at that moment, it's right off into business. You know what I mean? For sure. A business that we love and enjoy doing. So we are blessed to be able to be doing that for sure. Hey,
No, you're taking a video. Say, come on.
Thank you.
I thought you were chill. You guys are guests.
Thank you. Weird moment. Yeah, and then we eat classes to eat together. You know what I mean? That's nice.
That's a family thing.
It's a family thing. It's a fast eating. Sometimes we're like, we're like 5 seconds together. But that's that. Well, maybe bathroom, photos for, for fans and things like that, so they can kind of see what's going on behind the scenes. Just like warm up stuff, I suppose, but mostly just right into what we're doing, right into the game mode as well as show.
How do you prepare to play a new room?
We do research along the lines of the actual, if the place, the venue has a website, which is great, then we're able to, go there, look at the pictures, kind of see how the room is. Sometimes we actually go, if we can all go, a few of us will go, check out the place itself, check out the venue, size of the stage, all of that, so that we actually kind of try to tailor our rehearsals and practices to the room and how it's going to be.
We'll definitely tape off our practice rooms so it looks like the stage so we know how much room we are working with.
That can be critical.
I want to be falling off the stage.
Not really. That'd be an embarrassing moment, number 10,004. Yeah. Does that answer the question? Okay.
How does this band compare to other bands you have been in the past?
All the other bands I've been in have been originals. We do some covers, but it's definitely different. The crowds are definitely different, and with covers, they already know the songs, so you can easily sing along.
Right.
Originals, unless you have like that built-up fan base, you know, from the area that you're working with, then they'll know your songs. Until you know you go out of the boundaries from where you're living or from where you're playing, then it's a little harder. So that's where covers would be helpful in original band. But so I guess it's the only difference. And I feel like in a cover band where it's glamorous too.
Right. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, that's a good point.
Because like you can be a different person almost every single song. Because every song like has a different story.
Yeah.
From someone else's point of view. So you get to be that person who wrote the song. So that makes sense.
That's right. Yeah. That's very cool. I've been in other bands too, for sure. This one, like I said, I guess it is. It's just that going back to that, it's that feeling of family and having a sense of knowing everyone's on the same page, where we're going, what we're doing. So that's stuff. We've had other bands too. Great, fantastic. Love all of you. But yeah, Nova City is definitely like home. That's right.
What's some of your favorite songs to perform?
That we perform in the band.
Just to perform.
Oh,
I love doing our Led Zeppelin mashups. We do Babe, that goes into Immigrant Song, into Stairway to Heaven.
yeah, that's a great one. People really enjoy that. I also like I like the Love the Way You Lie zombie mashup. That one's great too. We don't always just used to do that one to dance to, but that's I guess an interesting moment with bands. We'll get them to start dancing to it. We're like,
It's also like Treasure, because that's also a mashup. We like all the mashups.
that's right.
Because it's just jumpy and fun, and who doesn't want to feel good?
That's right. Yeah, definitely.
Is there any particular bands that when you have the chance to go out to see, like, not on a major level, but on a more local, to whatever area level, that you like to go out and see?
Yeah, definitely. Especially like if we have friends that are musicians,
Right.
And we like to enjoy it, but it's hard sometimes because we are usually playing the same
Right.
night, so it's like when we can, and they'll do the same for us too, because
To support each
we're
other.
great friends. We really
Yeah.
do. Can't play.
Yeah.
Do you feel it's easier to play a room the more you play in it? The more often you play it?
The more often you play in one particular room.
Yeah.
I think it's easier.
Yeah.
To get used to it, you know. It's just kind of like driving the same car all the time.
Right. That's right. For sure.
But more exciting.
Well, depending on the cup.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's true. Yeah, you get used to where everything is. You know, the sound. Even people that work there too. That's I think too. But yeah, you're used to spacing, acoustics of it, and whatnot. So yeah, it's definitely very good when you play the same room.
Do you have a favorite area that you play?
Well, I mean, between all of us, in general with Nova City,
Yes.
we do like. Well, we like playing in bigger cities for sure. You know what I mean? Scranton, well, Bethlehem is really nice. It's a nice area. It's nice. Syracuse, it's always cool. We're hoping to work our way out, so we'll eventually down the shore. You know what I mean? Jersey, Florida, maybe California. Again, you never know. But so far, yeah, these areas
Easton? Everyone considers it one place.
Yeah, we're all, oh, okay.
The Valley.
The Valley, got it.
Lehigh Valley.
We like the Valley so far, it's pretty sweet.
How did you decide what songs you're gonna cover? Not just for one particular night.
When you to add into your routine.
Adding songs
Our
into
set list, our
Yeah.
songs, what songs we're gonna do.
Well, I guess we kind of look at the history of the song, and if it's a newer song, we see what it is kind of on the charts at the moment, and how steady it is. Either if it's going to be creeping up,
Right.
or if it's going to be staying at like number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
But then also at the same time, we don't want to do songs that we don't like to do. So even if the song is number 1 and we don't like it, we might not do it.
Do it.
So
Yeah.
if we're not feeling it, how are our fans going to feel it
Yeah.
in the first place? So
It won't work, that won't translate.
Well, you never know. You just may not be good at the song as a band.
Well, that's why we do try to pick songs that we are good at and we can really, and, you know, and sing well enough and be able to have that feeling and emotion with it. And our vocally, we're our, you know, our strength and those that we sound the best. So that's kind of how we, you know, pick things. And bands that we like, different songs, yeah, songs that we like, bands that we like. Yeah, that's kind of how we go about choosing the songs that we do.
How do you stay awake after late night shows, long shows?
Like on the drive home.
Drive home.
Well, that was hell tonight, so we're kind
we're
of
trying to stay close by so you don't have to drive hours and hours.
get too far, right? But if we do the drive farther, I mean, the farther we drive, you know, hotels and that. But stay quick. You know, actually, I find after we're done with the show or gig, I'm energized.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Maybe we're in like delirium mode, perhaps, but it's very energizing. I think. I mean, it's just
You just have that adrenaline. So going.
Exactly. Adrenaline's going. So yeah, it can be a trek sometimes. I'm gonna have our energy drink. Out of water.
Sometimes I sing in the car on the ride.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
like, still, you know,
Me
that
too.
adrenaline's still going,
Yeah.
and like,
You're singing, radio's on, CDs, whatever you're doing. And yeah. I know, that's a good question.
Okay, thank you guys.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you.